going on, everybody? I hope you guys are doing great today. So we are entering a new campaign, probably a new mission, a new nations. I'm playing the UK of Portugal, United Kingdom of Portugal, Brazil, and the Algarves. We finally did all the Russian ones. I don't want to do it again. It's too big, and Russia is kind of, like too much. So I'm gonna give my focus more into Brazil. Yeah, you can call it Brazil. Okay, so let's pick Brazil, play, and see how it goes. How it goes. How many events do we have? How many things that we need to deal with? So yeah, 34. Okay, we're gonna go with our income and our goods and our investments and population growth, economic, administration, military upkeep, research should be 10, and the other half will be go and taxations. Okay, that's pretty good. The UK of Brazil and Portugal and the Algarves, 1815s. The United Kingdom of Portugal, Brazil, and Algarves was created the result of the Napoleonic Wars, where to escape the French, the Portuguese monarchies had resettled in the court in Brazil. After the end of the war, the monarchy, impressed with how far Brazil had come, enjoying their life here, decided to stay. Thus, Brazilians were given equal status to the Portuguese with the creation of the pluricontinental United Kingdom. Okay, what is the objective? Brazilian objective. One of the first issues of a grand nation is that the problem caused by the group inspired by many revolutionary movements of Europe and Spanish America. We need our population to be happy so they cannot forget to start rebel wars. Instead, they can concentrate on making country prosper. Okay. Kingdom happiness has to reach 100%. How do I do that? How many happiness do we have? We have. Where is the happiness? I think I missed this one. I haven't played this for a long time. I never focus on the happiness, to be honest. Wait, let me have a look. Stability is okay. Disease, nothing. Happiness. How much is our happiness? Oh, it's 69. Happiness only 73. Lower the tax then, and investments, okay. Let's just lower the tax. I think they're happy. Maybe we should do some how do I call it? Festival, do some festival so they can be more happy. Yay, do some festival, yay, let's have some fun, yay. I'm joking, by the way. Yeah. It's just festival. We're gonna spend so much money on festivals, and that's how we're gonna do it. Happiness 95%. GG. That's a good one. Let me have a look. On average happiness 80%. Okay, so meaning that it's on average at most, so we need to focus on festivals and festivals and festivals and festivals and festivals and festivals. Okay, they are our main concern, so just make them happy. And also on the top, I don't want to neglect them. Okay, so we're running out of that. We're gonna focus like this one. Okay, this one here. Festival, and another festivity. I mean, guys, we have just known each other about 4 years ago, and right now it's already 2021 in the end of December, so technically we're gonna reach 2022 really soon, in which I did not expect it to be this fast, by the way. Let's see the festival. How does it work? Happiness 86%. Okay, so we need to do more, a little bit more. I wish we have some button that we can just control all, and we hit it with our festival thing so that we can just click one, open one, click one, open one. I think it take quite a lot of times. Simulations, festivals, and festivals and festivals, and we need another festival. Festivals and there we go. Festivals and festival. Happiness 90%, that's nice. We need 10 more, so I think we should focus on these guys in the forest. Why do I do the simulation? The hell. Festivals and festivals. Who's the leader here? I think we can cheat on this, but not so good. Happiness 95%. Okay, this is good. Good. Five more. Festivals, supply camps. I don't know. Let's just random. So we're gonna go all the way to the core, the coast. The coast is way better. Okay, and festivals. I think that's enough for that. And another festivals. Okay, just a little bit more down south. We might be at war with our neighbors. I'm not so sure about that, but we'll see. I had a small playthrough and I kind of smell some wars. And festivals. Oh, objective failed, dude. What the hell? Our plan to make happiness great. General population has risen sadly. Fail. This movement and revolutionary rebel were too strong to stamp out and assemble to better condition. Okay. Minus 57,000 treasury. Jesus. Brazilian objective. An important thing that every country must have is a large army to ensure peace and stability across the country and defend it from outer threat. For many years, at war with the French and the Spanish, the Portuguese have learned what it means to be ill-prepared for a conflict, and do not wish to feel that way ever again. With our massive empire creating decent-sized army should be of no difficulties. Okay, we have 90,000 troops. Okay, I think that's fast for me. Should take the text a bit higher, and I think we should go with farm and railroad and supply camp. Go for the black one. Which one? Yeah, so not so much on these. The reason for this because we haven't upgraded any farms, so I love farm. Let's go for farm. The more you have, the better, because building farms will create a lot of people, populations, and you will be able to recruit more troops as you like. Some settlement have, some settlement doesn't have, so it depends on you, on your luck, by the way. So let's just grab some coastal troops. Spanish Empire, no. We need some troops. And there we go. The Constitutional Revolution. The Constitutional Revolution has erupted in Portugal. The movement initiated by the liberal constitutionalists has resulted in a meeting of the Cortes, or Constitutional Assembly, The Cortes demand in return of King Joao VI, who had been living in Brazil since 1808, and the return of Brazil to its colony status. This is complete chaos. We cannot allow revolution to happen. Yeah. I'm saying no. I'm not going to be a colonized nation. King Joao returned to Portugal. King Joao had returned to Portugal, leaving in Brazil his son and heir, Prince Dom Pedro, to rule Brazil as his regent. Dom Pedro has always been fascinated with Brazil, and since he grew up in it, it has also been attached to the Portugal itself. What should he do? Independent Brazil? Of course. Why should you stay as a colony when you can be yourself? Republic of New Granada. Okay, there's already formed. Viceroyalty of Rio de Plata, Viceroyalty of Peru, Chile, Argentina, Liga de Federal, and Argentina is fucking them up, I guess. Objective fulfilled, of course, bro. Look at me, I have so many troops. I also smell a future war from that. Dom Pedro has declared independent Brazil. Joseph Bonifacio de Andrada, along with other Brazilian leaders, have convinced Dom Pedro to declare Brazil independent from Portugal on September. Today, the prince has been acclaimed Pedro I, first emperor of the newly created Empire of Brazil, a constitutional monarchy. Long live Brazil! Nice! Empire of Brazil. Let me screenshot that. That's a good one. And diplomacy, form Kingdom of Brazil. We only take this one and this one. Liga de Federal. And right now our goods are too high. So the Portuguese respond. The Portuguese front has been tamer than expected. The Portuguese people, their king including, have been too preoccupied with the Cortes and the internal affair of the kingdom to focus on newly independent Brazil. This has gone better than we expected. That's pretty good. We should focus on this one, sorry. Okay. The monarchical parliamentary rivalry. Our empire, bicameral parliament, was elected under comparatively democratic method, as were the provincial and local legislators. This led to a long ideological conflict between Pedro I and a sizable parliamentary factions over the role of the monarch in the government. Who should we support? The king. Why would you name yourself an empire if you don't follow the king? Wait, why just Brazil? The hell? Oh, it turned to Brazil. This is like the Brazilian World Cup. But looks like they are fighting a lot. And immediately we become like this. Recruitable populations, of course, the coast. Okay, we don't have enough treasury. Brazil is recognized as independent. Finally, after many years of having to be considered second to the Portuguese, we have been officially recognized as an independent state from their government. The battles and the skirmish between 1812-22 and 1824 as a result of a loyalist presence in Brazil has caused a great division in Brazil society. But we hope that this recognition will make the people that are anti-independence realize that it's no going back. Finally, we can act as ourselves of the world. Okay. Brazil objective 1825-1828. The Brazilian realm has plenty of resources. Gold, sugar, coffee, and so much more are plenty and abundant in Brazil. But the beauty of all this rich get often overshadowed by its poor status compared to many other South American colonies. We must improve the economy of Brazil, creating a state that could hold itself economically through trade this good in the world. Treasury to 39,000. That's a lot. The Caspian the Cisplatine War. The Banda Oriental, Uruguay, through Argentinian support, has declared their independence from the Brazilian Empire. Now we must go to war against both of them. The Argentine to establish the Brazilian control over Cisplatina. Annexation of Melo, war with Brazil. Okay. Okay. Never mind. I think we can do better. But since we have to fix with the treasury, I think interesting. Who will be Robert? Oh, this guy here. Okay. They has a sizable amount of troops, but we can deal with that. We have enough. Okay, we have a lot of troops at the north. I think we need to send them south. 17,000. Okay, looks like they are not joking in this one. Like sending about 6,000, 7,000, 50,000 men to fight. Okay, I think we're gonna annex this guy first, but first, for now, we need to hold some of this area and play nice. Okay, we might get pushed. Just okay, we have another one coming up. 17,000. Okay. 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 Okay, I think we got him. Okay, good now. So what we need to do is we split our troops from here to here. We also need to build some of this around this area to defend from counterattacks. Okay, that's good. And we are moving through Argentina. I hope there are no events that could possibly prevent us from taking all of Argentina and Liga de Federal. Okay. And there are some uncolored. Oh, sheesh. Oh, they all at war at us. I didn't know. I did not know. I just thought it would just a few of these guys. Let me do my job. Cleaning off. I think Chile is fine with us unless they not want to be fine. Okay, this one here. Caspian turned to Brazil. The Argentines have greatly underestimated us. We have managed to conquer Montevideo in a short period of time, bringing out the end of this war and surrender from the United Province of Rio de Plata. Cisplatine remain Brazil. Viva o Imperio. Annexations. There's no annexation, bro. We just continue the war as usual. And there's 3 men's not enough, so it's going back here. Okay. All these land are uncolonized land, so I think we're good. We're good. And we have this guy here left. Nice, Argentina. Why would you do that? Okay, let's annex all. Nice. Objective complete. Jesus, what I'm gonna do, huh? Complete the objective or get my ass kicked by the Uruguayans? Unfortunately, we do not seem to much growth in Brazil economies since the last couple of years. With all this beautiful resource, Brazil is destined to be exploited by colonial Brazil. Okay, whatever. I did my best, bro. Okay, that's some good cash right there. And there's a rebellion. There's a war between Peru, between Bolivia, and Peru is gonna be big red boy. Oh my god, look at that Peru, bro. So freaking huge. The Industrial Revolution. From the Isles of the Britons, news have been spreading of the discovery of the use of steam power and mechanism. In the meanwhile, in the Dutch city, machines are being built to fasten up production and make everything easier and more efficient. People are moving en masse to the city, depopulating the farmland and rural areas while crowding the capital. This process has been allowed for a new economic class to emerge, a new worldview to be born out of the common struggle of the working class. The world is changing at a faster rate than expected. We must adapt to the times too. Okay, what to do? Okay. Let's just click that. The Industrial Revolution of a non-European or colonial nation. If you are a European if you are a European nations or one of the colony subjects, this means bad news for you. Industrialization will take away the start of your country. And if you have the same trigger, the European war will remain non-industrial by 1850 at the best. But this is a chance you have to take. You have to make sure you expand your economy, populating as much as you can, so that the Imperialism start, you will have chance to the European menace. Okay, thank you. What do I do now? Well, I just upgrades. Wait, we already at war, right? We finished that war. What? We finished that, bro. What do you want? We can take this, but quite expensive. You see? Quite expensive. Farm. And farm. Don Pedro succession crisis. Despite all that happened between us and Portugal, Don Pedro, the heir of the ex-king Joao, whatever you call it, has become a king of Portugal through succession. This has caused an outrage in Brazil, because if Pedro were the king of both nations, Brazil would once again enter a personal union with Portugal, causing the two states to unite it. To avoid this, Pedro has instead abdicated both thrones, leaving the daughter in charge of Portugal and Pedro II in charge of Brazil. Why would you do that? In Coronation of Pedro II, the new emperor of Brazil is Pedro II, a highly cultured individual with great hope for Brazil and the Brazilian people. Long live Pedro II. Okay, we just changed like 3 kings in just one video. New settler arrived in Brazil. The positive condition of our country compared to other countries in South America has brought a new settler in Brazil. Great news. I guess Brazil aren't racist, so you guys are good. Everything going for you. Okay, so this is the first episode. Everything went so well. We did win a small war, and we will do more in the next episode. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave a like you do. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell notifications for more upcoming videos. See you guys next time. Peace.